They look very stale. I don't like how they approach the map on T side. But let's see if they do anything different here. Fallen with the only nade set, so he's going to be your guy you want to watch. There's the early smoke coming towards B. He still has 2 flashes. Bentet's just alone in the B site. You can see he's trying to just play like a surprise angle behind the bench. But now Kusta has arrived into the site. Oh, this is great actually. They didn't use that properly.
No. But Kusta stayed alive. He didn't get overwhelmed. And now Bentet's in here. Took a little bit of heat, took a little bit of criticism. He only gets the 1 kill, and Kusta can't capitalize. It's Mayern again, the hero. Nicely done there by Daps. Brings it back to a 3-on-3, but this is by no means an easy task for Gen.G. Trying to retake on the B site like this. At least Automatic is able to catch Fallen out. So man advantage now. Mayern still alive, though, with that Glock, and he is still looking for somebody here, trying to find it, but he can't find a target to take a fight with. Gen.G instead is the one who's trying to do the damage right now, but he gets caught looking the wrong way, and this is just all over the place. They know that he's here, the gig is up. Mayern's still alive somehow, but he's lost his teammate, and it's all on him now in a 1v3, and Automatic finds the headshot.
So the reason why I said they don't
have a kit. Not saving this, buddy.
Close.
They're not saving this.
Super
They're not
close.
Oh my god.
Ooh, it's so close. The reason why I said they didn't use this correctly is because Fur runs out A.
Yeah, Daps had the kit for sure. The guy defusing Key, he didn't have the kit.
But Fur runs out A, spots the retake on A from Ticket, sees no one's in A. What does that mean? That means that they're probably playing 3 people towards the B bomb site. You're actually lucky there wasn't a 3rd guy at the B bomb site when you sent the 4 players in. Like they were very, very lucky that it was actually a mid push turned into a B stack instead of just a B stack right at the start. They should have used Fur's info that he got, and they didn't. This is going to be a super difficult force buy to win for Gen.G. This is one of the hardest rounds to win right now in CS, in my opinion. The second round on Mirage, or even Dust 2, where there's rifles in play on T side.
Oh, let's see. I mean, Taco running guns straight into Som. Som was full flashed as well. Up against an MP9 and Bentet as well, so it's just really bad.
Game's economy's in a really sick spot.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
What
Gen.G
is...
lives.
This is insane. I can't believe Gen.G got that frag. But I really don't think... Either CTs need to rework the way that they're approaching these second rounds, or something needs to change with the economy to stop the Ts from having a better buy than the CTs after losing the pistol. So you've lost 100% of the rounds played in the match compared to the other team, who's won 100%, and you have a better buy than them.
So, okay, so hold on. Now we need to work on defining what's a better buy, because I saw them going into it with just a single AK, couple of SMGs.
But the difference is the Ts can dictate where and when the fights happen, and the CTs have to defend, you know, upper B, catwalk, they have to defend connector, window, A-ramp, and palace. So they have quite a few different places to defend.
And this done in a variety of different ways.
Yeah. And so basically they have no utility to hold these spots because they're forcing up. And the Ts can just take 3-on-1s at whatever spot they want to. You know, they just need to push and pull the rotations in a little bit of a special way, sprinkle a little utility here and there, and you got a 3-on-1 with some guy who has an SMG versus, you know, your 1 AK, your MAC-10 that's creating distance, and some pistol. That's a better buy. And now here we have the rebuy coming in out of Gen.G. Again, this is another very difficult round to win. It's better than their previous round because they have, you know, 2 M4s. They kind of have an idea of what's going on. You can see they stacked the A bomb site. You can't really play a normal setup, in my opinion. Like you will lose the round if you play a normal setup, and the team plays proper Counter-Strike.
Well, both of these rifles are still kind of floating towards the B side of the map for Gen.G, although Kusta, for a second he was thinking about it. There's still many footsteps mid, though.
And Falling, grabbing the bomb and coming to mid. This could end at either site. Likely, he's going to come up connector as the 4th player. He needs to get into the pack, though, as quickly as possible. And you're going to see these players, as they hit A, run along that bench wall. So actually, Automatic is looking right down the site where they'll probably be running. And that's because you can clear every... Ooh, this is nice from Tim. Very good angle he's found.
Oh, the timing, though. Alter the
and
peak.
There it is. They're running along that bench wall. Everything is in front of you. You have a player in connector, hold ticket.
Kusta at range with the M4, though, making the difference. Kusta fighting back, not willing to give up, and he's going to back off, turn this into a 3-on-3. And there is still Psalm alive. Ah, Mayern holding the smoke, though. So clever. Will find that kill. Followed left on his own, though. Mayern will trade it. It's still Kusta, and they know where he's playing from. They know that he's in CT, so a little bit of information here for MIBR to work with. 10 seconds on the clock, though, does not leave him a whole lot of time. No faking the bomb. Kusta just hoping to turn this into a 1v1, and he does. Straight on, no hesitation.
Damn, he moved so quick. He has a lot of time to work with, but this is such a difficult post plant to win, especially after the new update with the bench in mid. Taco can get spotted here and then jump into window if he wants to. He has a lot of real estate to work with, and
no
perfect vision
either.
to the bomb.
No kit either, so
This is getting to be the point where it's unwinnable.
is he just hoping? All right, there's an AK at least.
Yeah.
Like, get that out of his hands. No Galil here. And it will be MIBR by the skin of their teeth. I'm just waiting to see if Taco can actually find this guy. If he just keeps jumping around, Taco was right there waiting for him. And so it is 2 rounds on the board now for MIBR on T-side Mirage. Very expensive rounds, but they are rounds nonetheless. They are going to be extending the lead. And this is Mayern.
I like that double peek. That was a sick double peek out of those guys' connector. I don't know if that's something they went over beforehand, but you know, when you saw when that smoke faded, no one was in the open. It wasn't until they both decided to peek that
3 of them peeked
automatic
at the same
had
time.
a shot. Yeah, that's probably by design.
So nice detail there. So you got to give it Mayern on the pistol, and Mayern in that round really coming up with big kills. Setting MIBR up for success. And MIBR, 2 rounds on the board. Definitely in a position now where they can do some work. This is a round of eco, and Kusta's just got the AK. And Kusta's just holding connector, trying to beat Johnny on the spot in all places. If he can find some damage here in mid, that'd be pretty slick.
Yeah, this is a bit scary because right now MIBR has 3 people in the upper B area. That peek into mid will likely have them snowball onto the sites. I wouldn't be surprised if Taco goes out A right now as well. No, he's actually going to back off.
So, not quite. Not quite for some. Mayern opens it up, and that's the B side under control now for MIBR. Taco on the flank, going to drop automatic. And that's Kusta now. Last man standing in a 1v4. Knows that there's a Krieg over there, but means that he would have to fight with Taco, and he doesn't quite know where Taco is. So he's going on a mission right now, perhaps to try and minimum save the AK, maximum pick up a Krieg.
I don't know many pro players' knives, but I will remember Kusta's after this game because he has them out a lot, it seems like, at the end of these rounds. Those fade butt plugs.
He is running. He's got the timing down. Have you spent, I mean, I could see you picking up the new one, or like the classic knife.
The classic knife?
Have you bought
What,
it?
do you think I hang out at these LA hipster bars and eat avocado toast? what are you trying to say, man?
Hey, dude, your jeans are pretty tight. Let's give
Whoa,
me that.
Don't make me throw you down the, like Thorin, you know? Just
Oh, you're on the keto diet too? Avocado, olive oil?
avocado, olive oil. What else do we got? Meat, cheese.
They are very pretty knives. Give them that.
Looks like just a default setup coming out of Gen.G here. Daps is playing alone at the A site. See, Taco went early A ramp, probably made some presence, and now the bomb is grouping towards B. I like this. They showed some presence across the map, and it looks like they just want to kind of gather and scrim hit this B site. Maybe they recognize the fact that, Sam and Bentet, once mid control happens, they fight for Cat. Because that's really what it looks like. It looks like they tried to pull Sam to Cat, which they did, and now they're going to take the B-bomb site for free. Gen.G gets 1 kill here. It's over.
Any kind of support here for Kusta? That is it.
That's a huge frag coming out of Kusta, but this site's theirs.
Smoke does go down to create some room here. Let's see if they can capitalize. Yep, sure enough, Sam peeks right on through. Finds 1 kill. And now it's a 2-man retake coming in here. 2-man advantage for Gen.G. Far and fallen, though, through the smoke, finding shots. And automatic! Caught as he tries to push out through kitchen. That is it. Man advantage just like that for MIBR. They are winning this round, Sean.
I mean, strategically, they did everything so well that round, right? I'm certain, actually, that they knew Sam would commit to Catwalk, on a mid-control fake while also showing some A ramp presence. Because I pointed out, Taco went A ramp at the start of the round. He shot some bullets, and then he immediately just ran. Not often do you see A ramp players do that. So him running away immediately, and then the mid players, you know, throwing some nades and backing off and going immediately to upper B tells me likely an anti-strat against that Som and Bentet setup in the B side.
And now MIBR just patient. Don't want to get caught off guard, just holding against any aggression across the map right now. They know that this could be an eco round coming in, and it is a Deagle round coming in here for Gen.G. So still a threat, but they might want to close the distance, and so MIBR right now just slowly creating room.
Oh,
that's just
the timing. The timing is
all
just
in there.
Awful.
All in there.
There's no way they don't clear Daps out. This is a big fight actually right here. Ooh.
Didn't look like it.
It's always troublesome when you try to take the A site and a CT has killed your Palace lurker and is in Palace. It's the worst feeling as an IGL.
Why is that?
You don't feel safe because then you have to worry about Palace and jungle and CT and ramp. Like you have no control. You literally have to worry about
utility.
Yeah. You're like, where am I safe to plant this bomb right now? We have to clear something out.
Alright, well. Right now, name of the game for MIBR is not dropping any guns to Gen.G. Gen.G obviously over here trying to do just that. Might be waiting just for the bomb to go off to get a peek in.
So I should be trying to save that armor.
Yeah. If it takes damage, it's going to cost money.
Ooh.
I mean, you get one. Som looking like he's going to back off and save.
He'll be good.
He'll have Lord, never mind. Oh! Going for the repeat, man! Just going for the fight, no fear.
It's that teenager confidence right there.
No backing off on that guy. But now, double AWP setup here on the CT side. This is what Gen.G's been saving for. Are you a fan of the double AWP on Mirage CT?
I am, yeah. I think this is a good switch up from Gen.G, and they're doing it at the right point in the half. They played a gun round, you know, correctly with only one op. It's not like they're doing it when they've exhausted their other options. I feel like MIBR might do a fake off of that previous gun round here. You can see 3 people grouped up to our upper B. 1 guy top mid, that's Gen.G again. Taco over by A. But the way that they're set up in the early stages of this round is different. It makes me think that this is going to be a fake towards maybe underpass or A.
Could go for the crunch in. Alright, Fallen's just waiting for somebody to peek for info, but it's just not happening. And we're approaching the minute mark now. So there's Taco making some noise over here towards A. Daps is going to hear that. Rotate back up to mid here for MIBR. That did bait a smoke out, but it's cleared now on the A side, and there's still plenty of grenades to work with here on the side of Gen.G.
Really well played round right now from MIBR. They know if they just delay long enough, they hold the extremities, they recognize, okay, no pushes have happened. What happens is the CTs use all their utility in mid. They have no more smokes in connector. They have no more smokes for cat. So they have to evacuate mid and then go back into the A site because the A site, the ramp smoke faded by then. So you force 2 people into the A site, 2 people into the B site, and the third guy's just kind of rotating who played window. And that's what MIBR did, and they just got mid for free.
Now you're going to get 3 to B, though.
The time right now is a huge problem. There's only 13 seconds.
There's so much to unpack in this. We'll see if we can get to it, because right now it is the push. Mayer trying to be the hero. Not going to happen. Bomb dropped in the middle of nowhere. 2 players remain for MIBR. Fallen and Taco, and there's not a hope here of them winning the round. It's Gen.G. Second round on the board. Taco dies after the clock. Fallen should survive. But right as you're unpacking all of that, Sean, you had Daps pushing into Palace, getting the info.
Yeah.
And the third man rotates to B. Does that throw everything out of whack there for MIBR? Did they miss their window?
Yeah, I think they missed their window, and I also think they expected that third guy to shift a little bit more towards A which is why, you know, Taco threw that flash close ramp to let the A guy know, hey, someone's over here. We're regrouping. We're clearing out the ramp. Rotate your third guy here instead of B. They didn't buy it, though. They didn't buy it. They kept the third guy at B. I'm not sure how Gen.G got that read. Maybe it was just a blind read, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see if they do that more in the future.
Could be Daps, because Daps was the one holding Shadow, right? He was holding close, so maybe he's the one who's like, I'm not hearing anything.
DJ
I
Spec
didn't hear
Fur.
anything.
DJ Spec Fur. Fur has a top spawn towards mid right now with an op. He could go mid, could go B.
He's got a sick knife.
He's definitely looking for a pick at the start of this round. He's doing something super ballsy to get it.
All right, let's see.
Let's go. He's going for the B pick. Sam is... Oh, Sam doesn't have his op anymore. Never mind. What the hell is this? Okay, never mind, DJ.
Get off of him. Get off of him! Trying to be the hero? Not going to happen. Bomb dropped in the middle of nowhere. 2 players remain for MIBR. Fallen and Taco, and there's not a hope here of them winning the round. It's Gen.G. Second round on the board. Taco dies after the clock.
Say what?
So that's what I sound like.
I'm so glad it wasn't my voice.
Yeah.
I hate hearing my own voice.
Oh, me too. Don't worry. Me too.
Well,
so
don't know why they gave Fur the AWP to play passively at B. It's very interesting. We have Taco just still holding this palace push. He's probably going to end up going down to automatic because it's been so long. He can't accept this.
There's a jiggle.
And that pretty much forces MIBR to have to hit this B site now, unless they just flood through underpass with 4 players.
That HE just did monstrous damage as well.
Yeah, like I said earlier, losing your palace player, worst feeling.
Oh, the molly!
They're so screwed.
Oh no!
This is just... All right, 5-3. Next round.
Let's see. Molly's in.
Oh,
Wow.
that's a sick jump.
That was a sick jump from Mayer, and he
sick.
cleared some
Boom.
distance. Wow. Sam and Benzet working together, though. Pick off 2. It's Fur and K, and just Fur, and not even that. So, 5-3. MIBR still in the lead, but Gen.G starting to put some rounds on the board.
I think even though like I'm no longer a player, no longer a leader, my eyes twitch when I see the Palace Lurker die. I'm just like...
That's the worst case. You're losing so much map. You're losing options.
I was so strict on the lurkers on my team.
Yeah,
it was so strict. It's the one role that I didn't give much freedom to.
Well, because at that point, even just staying alive, not even getting kills, just staying alive, you're serving a purpose. Is that the reasoning behind it?
Yeah. Well, your death just denies all access to that part of the map. So you have no idea what's going on. This guy in the window here is so quick. Oh no.
Walks away.
Kusta with the timing.
Breaks their way that time. And well, still 3 rounds short. Oh, they're ready for this.
Christine actually pointed this out. I love the way they boost like that. They don't go right up to the bricks.
That HE though. We're all over the place, Sean, right now. We're just...
This is insane. There's just one-on-ones happening everywhere. That was a very big one that Taco just lost, though. He just lost the one-on-one to the solo A player. I think he's dying as much as the lurker right now, if I'm being honest. So they should know both of these players were at the B bomb side, based on what Taco saw. Now one has rotated back to A. They know it's a 1-1 split. The window boost is open, so he fakes the jump, just in case anyone could hear it. But they'll know they'll get a 1-on-2 regardless of what site they pick right now. They're super indecisive about what to do about it, though.
Yeah, 30 seconds is... I mean, the clock is going to force their hands, essentially.
Jesus, they have 2 AWPs.
What, you got a problem with that? I mean, you wouldn't want a sniper in a 1v1 situation? Well, right now, I mean, they did split up as well, and so they will converge. 10 seconds left on the clock. Luckily for them, Kusta's over in CT spawn. He's only just now hearing the footsteps, and he's not in any position to deny the bomb.
Sam's running the cat. Sam's running the cat.
Not going to matter, though.
Oh, he can't get there in time.
Not there in time. He's worried about the op.
What is this? Is he going to flash for him?
He saw the barrel. He saw the barrel. He saw the barrel.
That is excellent teamwork right there out of Mayer and Gen.G.
Did Kusta see the barrel or not?
He did. He definitely did.
The issue is that they have no idea how, in terms of HP, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Because right now, you'd expect some North American boys to be going, he's lit, he's lit, he's lit! But, you know, it's just not happening. But 1v1 now. And Gen.G alive in pit. No utility here for Psalm. He has to get it done dirty. And we'll see if Gen.G is going to oblige him with a peek or not. There it is. But he's not got the time for the defuse. Don't even think he's got the time to save the op. We'll see. Might just squeak it, and he will. But that is a heartbreaking round for Gen.G to lose. 6 rounds on the board now for MIBR. 3 for Gen.G.
Gen.G can get a healthy buy right now, though. And like I said, I favor T-sides right now in the current meta. So MIBR can stack up quite a few rounds in this half. This is a very pivotal round in the half, in my opinion. 6-3.
Okay.
If MIBR wins this round, we're likely looking at 8-3. So that's when things start spiraling out of control. This is a round Gen.G almost needs to win.
Okay. Knowing that, let's see. What
Early
did Gen.G
halls
do?
pop. This is the perfect call. They're faking mid control, and Fur's gonna pop these 3 players out of halls. They're moving too slow. Tim has rotated back. There's now 2 players at the A site.
Oh, the molly. The molly goes down. Blocks off Gen.G in the apartments. He is stuck. Mayer, though, going to find a kill on Daps. 1-for-1 trade. Mayer down. So scary running into that Krieg, but they play patiently, Gen.G, as the smokes begin to clear. It's going to be their time to act. Kusta dancing on the edge. He knows that nobody's there. Just tries to wing it. Tries to get lucky, and it doesn't work.
So a lot of people mess up that post plant, and I'll get to it after I realize that Gen.G is saving or not. Nope, they're going to go for this. This is a huge fight Taco's about to have.
He backs off just in the nick of time. That sets it up. 1-for-1 trade. They lose the FAMAS man. That was Psalm. So still some firepower here on the side of Gen.G. 3-on-3. All on it now, but they're running out of time. Gen.G still trying to make this play happen, and at this point, you're just trying to force it. Costa with 2, though, getting on the bomb. Needs to go for the defuse, and he has no idea. Gen.G does not know where it's planted. Costa with the big plays, gets the kills. 4 in the round, and Gen.G manage a huge retake. Now tell us about the post-plant situation.
They had so much time to get in good post-plant spots. I was going to say this is so smart. Taco has pushed CT spawn after they killed the solo A player. They came out Palace, so they can plant for CT. The reason why it's smart to plant for CT in that scenario is because you have no connector control, no jungle control. You're obviously going to get spammed if you get boosted on. But if you plant for CT and your players push CT before the rotate comes in on a perfect strat like that, that's where you should. So Fur made the right call, Taco made the right call, but Jesus, their post plan was terrible.
So again, it's these details. It always feels like we're hitting this turning point where MIBR, they're running, they're flowing, things are looking great, and then there's a pebble, they slip up on a banana peel, something happens that just throws them completely out of whack later in the round, mid-stride. Still, doesn't change the fact that they've got 6 rounds on the board right now on the T side of Mirage. Able to make this a little bit more pricey. Fur is just going to go ahead and explore the architecture of this map.
It's a very unfortunate round 2 for MIBR to lose because they have had constant hits towards the B site, which then opens up your attacks to the A site. And that's why, the A site was so easy for them to take just now. That's why there was 1 player A, he was close ramp. He was playing a little bit more risky than he probably would normally play. But when it doesn't work, it makes you feel like, all right, should we go back to B where things were working? It puts doubt in the in-game leader's mind, and I actually think Fallen has called a very good game so far.
There's the shot that ends the round. And Gen.G sitting on 5 rounds, and it's definitely the mouse, Kusta. It's definitely the mouse.
Kusta asked which mouse Fur uses because he got 3 dinks. Let's just say that 1 player on MIBR responded with the company that they're sponsored with, and 1 player didn't. So
there you go. That's the guy who knows who's paying the
yeah.
bills. That's the professional. And we won't tell you who and which is which, but nice little exchange there between the players. Maybe a little bit more free, given the fact that this is happening online now. No longer a LAN tournament here at Flashpoint for now.
Oh, Kusa's hanging around. Gen.G. Wow.
Was he waiting for a flash? Was he waiting for? It looked like he was waiting for some kind of support from a teammate there. But
Jesus.
Well, oh man, the HEs, just everything. All the nades right now doing terrific damage. Gen.G pulling ahead just off the utility.
Fur's gonna die from the window.
And he's already ready for it. Wait.
Oh,
what?
he's not.
What? All right, there it is. That was awkward.
And you'll catch Bentet in that ladder room a lot. But the thing is
Always
with
climbing the ladder, isn't he?
with the molly on cat, Fur just didn't expect it.
Just kicking the rungs out beneath him too. Man. Oh, we got angles. We got angles. Let's see it. Automatic taking a shot. He has no way. This is a huge round here for Taco. Finds the one, gets that second as well. Brilliant, but he loses his teammate in the mix, and that's the bomb drop in connector. He has to go for the hero play here with 30 seconds left. Some fancy footwork on his side, but oh, he's caught in a crossfire. Sam missing the shot gives him an opportunity, and there's the follow-up. Taco can absolutely clutch this.
He
can
knows that
absolutely
guy's
pull
jungle.
this.
He's gonna plant for CT. He has some space to move right now. He's gonna move towards jungle.
Oh, this is unfortunate. Does he have any way? There it is! Taco! Quad kill clutch. What a play!
Sam actually hit him too. Taco gets hit to 2, still holds his line, peeks into it. Damn, what a play by Taco. The hops to get past Sam initially. Gets the one-on-one against Bentet.
This is sick how he played this out. Brilliant stuff. And he gets that shot on Bentet. Get out of here. And you're right, down to 2 HP. But he hits the shot. He gets it done. MIBR with the huge round. 7 rounds on the board now for MIBR. Gen.G going for the force buy.
And they're doing that same thing again. They're trying to make heavy mid presence, and they're just going to pounce on B. That's going to make things so difficult, because that's doing the opposite. There's no way this cat guy moves the cat now.
Now they know. Trying to hunt him down. Timings are good, though. Bentet there to watch his back. Taco not going to find a kill. Bentet with 2. And Mayer now. Well, what are you really going to do? Gen.G on the side. Sam with the CZ75. Not finding a kill. There it is.
Oof.
That was a round.
Yeah, it's the same type of strat that they ran earlier in this half that I called out. That's what happens when the mid lurker dies, right? The cat guy won't come to cat ever at that point, and your 4 players B have no second part to their attack. You know, the cat player is not worried about cat, and they're just jumping into a crossfire.
Well, unfortunately, for MIBR, it looked so good after that clutch for Taco. Now they're right back into it, and we could have another change of pace. Straight out onto A. We haven't seen this aggression from them just yet. They beat the Molotov out as well. Daps trying to fall back, knows that they're there, and finds the shot on Gen.G. This was just a deagle buy coming in here from MIBR. And it's looking like they just want to get the round done quickly. Over with. Costa getting some feel-good frags. And we're up to 7-7 tied. Going into the 15th round of the first half, the last round of the first half. And off of that round, they didn't get a bomb plant, and so this last round from MIBR is just gross.
Oof. This is rough.
Oof is right, Sean.
MIBR had such a solid half.
Is it a big oof?
It's a big oof.
It's a big oof.
Because if you look, they've lost 4 out of the last 5. Looking like it should be, you know, 6 rounds here. 5 out of the 6. So, not the best end to this half for MIBR.
No. Does this make you want to sell your MIBR stonks? Or are you still on board with those?
Ooh. Stonk's going up after that frag right now, I can tell you that.
There we go.
Stonk's on the rise.
4v4.
There it is.
Oh, there it is, Daps. Stonks are dipping. Man's in a 1v4. And he is gone. Brutal end there. Automatic with the headshot.
Type player.
I was going to say, Taco, he has certainly got experience with the B site. But it is CT side now. MIBR swapped over. 7 rounds on the board for them.
We got a cat split on a pistol. Let's go.
And they have the utility for it. Smoke goes down, and they are going straight up short. Taco aggressive. This is it. If he can kill these guys, it's not going to happen. Automatic song.
Rushes. Caster's Curse. Hello, hello.
We meet again.
I got all my info that round from Duncan Thorn Shield at THORIN on Twitter.
Just the concept, whatever. Let's get into it. It's still a man. They can still do this. Never mind. Som just bops Fur. 2-man advantage.
Oof, that is a good flash. This round's over. These guys should save that kit, save the armor.
Oh, okay,
damn.
then Fallen. Oh, Mayarn is there too. Dude, Mayarn was the hero of the pistol the first half. Fallen, though, not going to happen. Beautiful work there from Gen.G. Quick execution of the strat. Taco was eaten up, and they just get that bomb let down and good to go.
Taco is eaten up. Yes, indeed.
I mean, the caster curse is a real thing, Sean. One day you're going to understand that, you know?
I don't understand. I say
praising him, and he just...
It's not even like I say he's like the best player in the world. He's going to get multi-frags. No, I just said he stays alive, and then he just full rushes upper B on pistol round. What?
Yeah,
what is this?
That's that you understand.
Center for ants?
Taco. It's a bit of a... Oh.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Tough call here, though. And Mayarn holds it. Bentite run right into his death. Oh, man. This is,
oh, my God.
Out. Let's go. No respect.
And Automatic is tagged right now. So it's now a 5-on-3 with one of your players at 30 HP.
Okay. That is, well, that's what you need to do. The bold moves here that could make all the difference for MIBR in this crucial round.
This is all on Daps. He needs to have success right now in this lurk. Here.
Oh, he's been spotted.
Oh.
The gig is up. Oh, they know. And unbelievable. Automatic fluffs it. Som finds Fallen. Gen.G goes down. 52 seconds left as well. And Som finally takes down Mayarn, but they have no idea that Fur is here. He's been so patient this entire time. Absolutely no idea that Fur is playing in the corner.
Snake in the grass. We had a couple of those in the tournament so far.
Yeah. At THOI, I know.
I wasn't even thinking of that.
Well, you know, we got a group named after him, the Ratters.
The Ratters.
And then, you know, I mean, we could. Never mind. You see, sometimes you just manage to hit that abort button just in time.
Just in time.
Much like Gen.G that round, they wish they could have.
They wish they could have, but they ran into MIBR, the EPL Giants. Notice
there it is. There it is. Hey, let's not knock MIBR just yet.
I'm not knocking them, man.
See how all that plays out. You know, yeah, you're a fan of Nihilm, are you? It's just business. It's just business.
Here we are. It looks like Gen.G missed their early lurk B smoke. That typically denies vision from the B player, but it looked like it was just the second smoke that Taco used. Unless that was Gen.G's early smoke. But you see Gen.G right now has a flash primed. That gives Taco a little bit of freedom right now. He's playing more aggressive. Oh, no, he's... Yikes.
Pinched,
no eyes on mid. This is a disaster.
Let's see it, though. 2 players here. 2 players and a quick rotation coming in for the rest of them. Gen.G finds Automatic. They're trying to punish, but Fur is there backing his teammate up. Managing to stabilize. Taco, he died. But he usually gets the short end of the stick in the deal. And there's Fur finding Kusta. So this is it. Som, last man alive and not for long. Great play there from Fur. 3 kills for him. Can they get the Krieg? So there's a small victory there for Gen.G at least. They took the Krieg away from MIBR, but...
Yeah, definitely some miscommunication coming out of MIBR right now. Taco was not ready for those players to come up cat. I love the strat out of Gen.G though. That smoke they threw inside the arches, so people call them the McDonald's smokes because they're inside both the arches right there. One get right, one for cat. They threw the one for cat to deny vision from the site, right? So these guys running up cat with pistols don't need to take these long range fights. They can go around, take safe fights. That's why they didn't smoke both of them. Uh-oh, we have some problems. A lot of typing.
Got a tech pause coming up here in a moment.
Tech pause, tech pause.
And it looks like we've lost Mayarn. So it'll be a quick tech timeout here, guys. Hopefully quick. But so far it's been pretty good. So far it's been, I mean,
yeah.
It's so many years of experience, you know, may they never return, but you know, the days of long breaks.
Long breaks. They're back. Long breaks and online play.
It's a throwback. Everybody has, you know, everybody's talking about it, right? You know, we've just gone back in time 8 years.
Dude, people thought like bell bottom pants wouldn't come in. Online play's coming back, you know? Like, everything's coming back. Everything comes full circle.
One of those is a good thing.
Yeah, something. I don't know.
Online play.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in Duncan's hell right now, which makes me a little bit happy, you know? Like, Duncan came here.
Yeah.
You know, I thought, like, Schwartz was going to be here.
Yeah. But he can make fun of himself. That's
But
the
he
thing.
can make fun of himself.
He can make fun of himself.
Yeah.
He does, I saw his tweet this morning that I had to chuckle at, you know, where he was throwing a little bit of shade yesterday, but then he used the same thing for himself. You know? His face when he saw the teams for our tournament. It's like, fair enough, Duncan.
Yeah, I don't think people realize that try to come at Duncan that he literally does not care what you say.
No.
Doesn't make him lose a second of sleep. So.
No, and he does offer good advice, especially when dealing with social media, where it's just like
you just shouldn't read it.
Yeah, just
don't care.
Just let it be.
Just let it be.
I think we're not going to let the rest of this happen.
I like how Mayron's the one that crashed. You think they just gave him the shittiest comp? Mayron has like 50 FPS on his comp because they all stole his parts.
Listen, you get a graphics card when you get an ace.
Like they all have dual graphics cards. Mayron has like 3-year-old one.
He's playing on a laptop right now. Oh, there's Taco just murdering him. 9-9. And it's looking like it's going to be MIBR extending that, getting into double digits. 10-9.
Clean eco coming out of MIBR.
Peasy. And so that's MIBR. Yeah, I mean, clean cut stuff. Because Gen.G now are going to go for the buy, and they are going to have reasonable amounts of Skrill.
So Gen.G if Gen.G keeps this MP9, I'm curious if he does something aggressive with it. He doesn't have a spawn to really push underpass, and he wasn't looking at A ramp. I don't really know. Maybe they try to get like deep upper B control right now. I don't really like the idea of having your cat player have an MP9 and play passive.
Well, Ben Tent takes Fur already. That was a bit of mid fight here from MIBR, trying to put Fur at bottom connector, trying to get him into it, but doesn't work this time. Ben Tent was ready. He takes the headshot.
Oh.
That is Taco.
Why did I pick this game?
Yeah,
why
Sean,
why did
tell
I pick
me more
this game?
about how consistently
passive and how much Taco likes to stay alive.
Taco is. Yeah, I know. You know, the Taco, he's just...
Why is the MP9 not pushing upper B? Would it... You know what, man? I'm done with this.
Yeah, you check it out. I'm going to solo cast from here on out, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to talk more about kettlebells and how to protect your wrist, because now more than ever, you don't want to hurt your wrist.
Yeah, that's true. You don't want to hurt your wrist right now.
Som with the headshot. Mayron and Fallen. Last two alive for MIBR in a 2v5. And oh, there's Som. Fallen hits the body shot. Oh, buddy. And Mayron's fighting back. And Mayron is no slouch. He is not to be taken lightly. This man will do damage if given half an opportunity. Getting wall banged down. And certainly this has got to be it.
This is such a hard round. Oh, that's a very big pick, and they do the Bogdan swap. This is happening. This is crazy.
Absolutely possible now.
He's gonna peek from Tick.
Oh, brilliant!
Wow,
brilliant shot. And he knows where Fallen is too. Such a clever play from Automatic.
Damn, the game sense to be holding Ticket the way he was.
Clench your cheeks. This is that moment where Fallen is running because he knows he doesn't have time. Automatic with the clutch and just a fantastic play through and through from Tim.
That was phenomenal game sense from Tim, holding the Ticket peak, knowing one of those players had an AWP. He just knows, you know, once the bomb is tapped, that guy Ticket is just going to be swiveling around. Damn, I can't believe he read that so well.
I definitely clenched with him when he turned into connectors, just like ducks right back down once the spot had fallen. That's that moment where you're like, do I die now or can he not see me anymore? And, well, huge round. And this is just, again, tit for tat. It's Inferno all over again, which is fantastic. Makes it very hard to read who is going to be pulling ahead. But MIBR had enough money, and they go into a double AWP strategy now on the CT side. Big Green.
That's a really forward angle for Gen.G to be holding in the current meta with the bench there. I guess they have a bit of connector control right now, but there's no bottom con smoke.
They have Mayron holding super aggro over towards
Oh, I like the flash. The flash is coming in for Daps to peek underpass. There it is. It's going to smoke top con.
Unbelievable. Daps survives that? Are you kidding me? Now Gen.G finds Automatic?
Damn, this is going really, really well for MIBR.
They've taken so much damage. Kusa's going to get caught with the nade in his hand. Okay.
Who's that? Let's call him out.
I think that was Fur. Thank you,
Okay, we can't
Prius.
call him out. He actually has been playing pretty good. We can't call him out.
You'll give it to him. Fallen's
No one's safe.
Kinda...
No one's safe when I'm up here, okay?
All right. What do you think about Fallen right now, then, huh?
Fallen?
I'm setting you up here, Sean. I'm setting you up here, Sean. Just letting you know.
They did rotate Gen.G to op upper B right now. So he got that opening pick in mid. He swapped with Taco. And I don't think Gen.G is going to be ready for this. They have a flash to push him off. They could, but they probably won't because it's mid-game.
Well, Gen.G, he gets headshot, but he survives and takes that shot. Takes another one. 3 kills so far for Gen.G in the round. Can he get a 4th and a 5th?
Yeah, it's
10 seconds on the clock. It's not looking likely.
It's actually crazy because when you get an op pick like that early in the round, it's 5-on-4, and you do damage to another guy. And execute probably won't be coming in, right? So the strength of your ops increases tenfold at that point, right? Like I knew Gen.G would not be flashing that angle because if they were to throw a flash and no one was there, the rotate would come in. And that's worse than an op being there, in my opinion. If a third guy gets to the B bomb site before you ever get out, that's worse than an op holding that angle. So you're willing to take that risk because you're down a player, and that's, I mean, in my eyes, it's the only risk that you should be taking in that scenario.
It's the gamble you have to take. Oh, man, unbelievable. Gen.G had that angle, but Kusta not over peeking. And so it is Gen.G fighting still, and they go for another buy here, Gen.G. Off the back of having those 2 rifles, the rest of the team go with them, just because they wouldn't have any money anyway. So, Deagles, a CZ, handful of flashes now. Smoke's clear, and this is going to make life very difficult for Gen.G in this round. They need some magic.
One's watching like 18 things at once right now. He's dead.
He has to be dead. Oh, man. Daps had to work for it, but he gets it. And now Daps has got an angle holding exactly. Takes down Gen.G. That's towards B. 4 players still alive now. Taco trying to take the fight with Daps, and this is getting a bit hairy. But they have no smoke. How do they get the bomb plant? Sure enough, automatic denied immediately. And Fur, favorite corner. Playing it, and there's another one. Swings wide. Bentet, last man, 1v2. He knows where Fur is playing from, but not the... Well, now he knows where Taco is as well. And life just got very difficult here for Bentet. He has to pull off the clutch, and it's not going to be easy by any stretch. Fur playing this perfectly. Just staying alive the entire time.
Fur's peaks are so damn good, by the way. If you want to watch someone that's very annoying to play against just because of the way they peek, I would watch Fur. I remember playing against Fur, and it just feels like he knows right eye peaks and how to make killing him extremely difficult. Even if you know where he is, the way he peeks into you makes him a nightmare to deal with.
Now, I mean, it looks like we have a little bit of time. What's a right eye peek?
The camera is in the right eye of the model. That's also where the bullets come out. So, thinking about it is a lot.
We got to work on your mastery of this topic.
Yeah,
I'll give you the 10-second elevator pitch on him a little.
There's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot.
You know who could explain it quickly?
Who's that?
At THORI.
He's also been the sound guy. So any complaints about the tournament you have thus far, our CEO and president, lead technician, also analyst, Thorn Duncan Shields, at THORIN. So I was losing it.
That's good. Right, but
we did it during the qualifier, but he literally admitted he didn't listen, so he has to be listening right now. So we're gonna get this back. Trust me, we're gonna get this back. It's actually what we're doing right now isn't smart because we're leaving for the day after this, and he remains on the couch. And
he can just,
I know how that works as an analyst.
You've seen it firsthand.
Seen it firsthand.
Ooh. Okay, MIBR 2 into mid really quickly here. Getting that off in position, Fallen.
Gen.G came into the studio today?
Oh my dude. That was savage, even for you, Sean.
Okay.
You got no chill, man. This is the thing. I guess. Well, I guess I understand. You are an in-game leader.
Yeah.
Playing CS, but a couple of trash bags were just walking by.
That's
getting walked
not
by
at
there.
all what happened, dude. That's insane.
And one of them was golden.
Nope.
So
Why are you bringing Fnatic into this? This is insane. Slander.
Gen.G though.
This is actually a super important round for Gen.G. They have no cash really to work with. They're running against this double op. Round time is already kind of dwindling. Bombs in mid. They're lurkers at A. Leads me to believe these guys are going to be coming up connector. Probably one guy's going to end up coming through the window. Oh, that is so crucial coming out of Som.
That's unbelievable. Oh, and Kusta finds the next one on
Damn.
Marin. The hero of the A site. He's been laid low. What are you doing now? If you're MIBR, you're down 2 men. Fur has got the right idea. Som, though,
So
on the
sick
off
from
angle.
Som.
I hear the footstep. He knows.
Som is playing this so well.
He's holding up both Gen.G and Fur right now. And so the bomb is going to get planted on the A site. And, well, MIBR clearly right now looking to back off and save.
Damn, that was so sick. Som peeking Cat, you know, behind a molly, catching... Who was it? Was it Fallen? Fallen was playing B as the third guy, right? Catching him off guard. Damn. Or was it May? It was probably
was on
Mayern.
A.
Oh, Mayern was the ticket guy?
Mayern is the ticket guy. Mayern's the anchor
Okay.
on A, it looks like, for MIBR.
Sometimes Fallen ops A, so it could have been either way. Kind of confused me.
Still, I mean, both of these teams, the gentleman's agreement comes through. They all want to survive it. And so, 11th round on the board now for Gen.G, MIBR at 13. And let's see, Som, that was this huge wide swing onto Fallen. That was just a
Both of those
first.
peaks behind mollies.
Yeah.
I love that. It's so difficult to see that player. Kriegscope helps even more in the current meta, so gifted those entries by the Krieg Molotov combo. Love it.
Making good use of it. I mean, would you remove the smoke on the mollies? It's a yes or no question.
I don't think so.
We'll go with no.
Oh.
That HE smoke, though.
Oh.
HE plus molly smoke might as well be a full smoke. No seeing through any of that. It's still pretty cool, though. Oh, go ahead.
Gen.G probably set up this round not really 100% sure what MIBR's economy is looking like. They're just trying to feel out, you know, what's the buy looking like. Damn, Gen.G's super aggro where he is right now. So they survived the other round. They didn't get picked. They have no mid control, but they're staying by both B and A. Kind of curious if Bentet is just going to late flank through B. I think that's probably what he's going to do. He could show presence and try to pull a rotate.
They're setting it up. I mean, could be quick into mid right now. He's got that underpass. He's scoping it out. And we are setting up for the grenades onto the A side here from Gen.G.
Fallen's going to throw a meaty nade at this ramp hit.
Let's see it. He's got that. Oh, takes the shot. Timing is just barely off, and he's going to peek back into it. Playing with fire. Didn't want to dare. He didn't dare. Mayern finds Som. So there was a little bit of an angle here. Kusta going to bring it back to a 4-on-4, but now Fur's joined the party, and MIBR looking to just snuff this. Gen.G running into a brick wall. Fallen going for the plays. It's Dax. But it's not enough. Fur takes him down, and that's 14 rounds on the board for MIBR. They are 1 round off of match point, Sean.
Dude, Fur's so good. Fur's so good. He's that player on your team that is going to be in that off angle at the edge of the stairs that will secure you that round so that way you don't lose the 1-on-4. Those players are so valuable on your team. The ones that's not just going to hold the common angle or, you know, be scared and try to play the bomb. I like that. I like that out of Fur. To have the balls to just hold that angle in the middle of the open, off angle, double peek.
You got to make the plays. You're not going to get the W's. And, well, you know, MIBR, confidence building rounds here. They're coming through in these clutches. Daps starts it off with a kill on Fallen. Gen.G knows that somebody's close, though. And he's going to go right through it. This could be big.
This is insane.
I think his teammate told him. I think they know. I think they know that Gen.G made this play. And sure enough, Gen.G automatic gets the kill on Gen.G.
That was wild.
That's a tough one. Was it Som in there? Yeah, it was Som in the ladder room. Pretty sure he heard the footstep from Gen.G there.
So a lot of times in the current meta right now, what you'll see is the CTs not break that vent that goes into window room, unless, of course, they opt to do something special or specific with window. And the reason being is because T's get window access so easily now, and they don't want T's lurking in their spawn. So it kind of, you know, makes T's make noise if they want to lurk into CT mid-round. That's not something that was happening probably a year ago.
No, that seems very recent.
I don't know who started that, but I've noticed almost all of the top teams started doing it simultaneously.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but for whatever reason, I'm thinking that it was Zipnix who was the first to start using HE smokes to cover the cross on Dust 2. Or was it Dupree or Zipnix?
I don't know. So I haven't tried this because I have no friends to test it out with. But I kind of wonder if you like throw a deep nade like towards T spawn, if that nade smoke would be enough to cross. Like if you're third guy, so instead of wasting a smoke, you know how like every team just wastes a smoke now? God damn it. Like what kind of map do you have to waste a smoke to get to your bomb site and you can still die on the way there from a one shot to not even an op, wait for it, a creek. A creek can literally one shot you crossing mid on Dust 2. All right, we're not at Dust 2 yet though, so let's turn the plot here, Sean.
I was going to let you run with it, man. I wanted to see where this was going.
I'm going off the rails here.
Let's take a breath. And the creek. So,
the creek.
And the creek. This is the sound you make. The creek!
Ooh, the double close ramp setup is going to know that this is a bullshit fake. It's the perfect setup right now coming out of MIBR because they're not going to bite. Any other setup, like a retake A setup, would have had to bite, rotate someone to A.
But there's no rotation out of them,
but
no
there's
reaction.
no
so
reaction
what's
going to
here?
B. So Taco is still alone at B. It's probably going to be a late mid B. Actually, I'm not sure because they left the number 3. But they left Kusta in Palace and Bentet in App. So there maybe where they were thinking maybe this would push Taco through B into Bentet. Didn't happen. Ooh.
They have no idea that Fur is there in underpass though. Fur can wreak havoc right now.
God, he's playing this so patiently. I love it.
Yeah, he has really shown that he can slow his game down when he needs to. I mean, he really has been the lurk role almost here for MIBR.
Fur's gonna win this round,
and this is it. Now he's into underpass.
He hears them going up cat.
So this is on Bentet.
Fur's calling the rotate right now, but Sam has gone up connector unknowingly. Oh,
that's
dear.
Problematic. And there's the shot attempt there from Automatic, but they're going to be able to back out onto this A site. Do they have any idea that Fallen is lurking on the other side of that smoke? Fallen inching through, finds one for free. Wasn't the bomb planter, but he'll take it. 3-on-3 now, retake scenario for MIBR. And Fallen seems to sense that Daps is in shadow right now.
This next kill means everything. Yikes.
Fallen, that's disgusting. There's Fur taking automatic. This is it. Psalm 1v2. They know. Needs to win the duel, and he does, but he gets dropped low.
He's playing
That's
a
at
default.
risk.
But no kit.
Unbelievable. No kit.
He's not going to get it.
Psalm, yeah, even if he sticks it, it's just not happening. And there it is. Psalm knew it, too. All he had to do was die. So, sick plays on both sides. Big clutch rounds. Fallen does not survive the round. He will not save anything going into the next one. 13-14. Gen.G not going down without a fight.
Holy cow.
Dude, Fallen with those 2 kills. What the hell?
Was so close. So I'm so lucky Fallen didn't have a kit right there.
That was it. Yeah, that would have been it. Unreal.
Wow. Don't be a loser, buy a diffuser. What are some other jingles for CS?
I don't know. I'm not your brother, my friend, whatever it is. Jeez. Off the top of my head, I was just remembering it's Pasha, right? That was where that came from, the meme. That was a meme.
Okay.
And this is all over the place now. USP's finding headshots. Man advantage.
If this Krieg gets the player under Balk, they're screwed. They only have 1 smoke right now. They have 1 smoke. They're going to have to take this fight.
Let's see it. Let's see it. I mean, again, USP's
oh my god, Taco just dinked him.
Another headshot. Automatic finds Gen.G, but Taco again. Taco just hitting shots all over the place. That's a setup for Mayern. 2v1, Automatic alone, getting tagged. There's the Molotov. This is unreal. MIBR could get on match point off the back of an eco.
Dude, Mayor ran away too. He's playing this so well. I have no idea how Tim makes it out of this alive. He has to kill Mayor in spawn right now and then run B. That's his only chance.
Against the Krieg, holding his angle already. This is it. No way.
No way.
Mayor. Oh! Just the way it goes sometimes. Match point for MIBR off the back of an eco. And Gen.G are now kicking themselves. Look at the state of their economy. They've got nothing. Daps had the most money, and he's just buying a Krieg to drop it for someone.
I can't believe that actually worked. The flash peeks into middle actually worked to win a full eco. That's crazy. The sloppiness coming out of Gen.G in middle to lose both of those guns like that. Oh.
Let's see, Costa.
This could be the end to
Time
their
to
phase
do
one.
Moses proud, Costa.
This is, yeah, exactly.
Against a fully equipped MIBR with double ops, nades, kits, the whole kit and caboodle. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Damn. It's not going to spread all the way forward, though.
But there's Fallen to kick it off. Ben
feel
dead
like-
on short.
Ooh, here, this fight.
This is it. Big moment. Taco finds the one. Not quite set up for the second, though, and K&G still alive on short. He should hit this. That's the bomb down. There's the follow-up, and there is match. Automatic is gone. 16-13, the final score on the second map. 2-0 win for MIBR.